10. Is this substitution or elimination? Substitution, because I can get the y and substitute for the top y. It's very important that you use what around the problem? Parentheses. Plugging in x plus 4. So that's 3x plus 4 is negative 5 minus 4. 3x is negative 9. Did you get x to be negative 3?
Yes.
Okay, so x is negative 3. Now when you plug it back in, you can do either one. The easiest one is that one. So y is equal to negative 3 plus 4, which is 1. Now you can check your answer on the calculator, but you can check your answer on the calculator, but if you just write the answer and try to make it work, that's not a good idea. Okay, now we're going to do number 11. Is this elimination or substitution? That's elimination, but I'm going to change all these signs to make it eliminate. These cancel, these cancel. I get 0 equals, I think that's negative 33. That's what I got, which is no solution. Hey, you guys, look up here. Do not just mark those off and put no solution. I really do want to see that step right there because that way I know you processed that. Number 12, the correct answer is negative 2, 2. This is elimination, but they don't cancel. In fact, neither of these cancel. Which one's easier to cancel, the x or the y? Why is the y easier? The signs are already opposite right here. So now I'm going to take, look here, I'm going to take that 2 and put it up here. I'm going to take the 3 and put it down here. The signs are already opposite. So that gives me 10x minus 6y equals negative 48. 12x plus 6y is negative 12. Cancel. 22x equals negative, wait, I just subtracted. 60. Wait, I did something wrong. Okay, here's where I made my mistake. 2 times 16 is not 48, it's 32. Okay, and then 32 and 12 is 44. X is negative 2. What happens if I make a mistake on that negative? The whole thing is going to be wrong. Now I take the negative 2. I always go back to an original equation. Stop. Don't make me say your name. So 4 times negative 2 plus 2y is negative 4. That gives me negative 8 plus 2y is negative 4. Plus 8 on both sides. I'm going to come over here. 2y equals 4, so y is 2. Any problems on that? How many? 13. I'm going to look at this and know that these are elimination, but these don't eliminate. So what do I have to do? Change the sign. So I change all these signs. That gives me negative 5x, cancel, equals 5. So x is negative 1. And you guys, I'm okay. See, I'm not showing every single step. Y'all are getting all growed up in your algebra. And so it's okay every once in a while as long as you don't make mistakes. Okay, I'm going to take that negative 1. I think I'll go to the top one. So negative 3 times negative 1 minus 4y is going to be 15. That's 3 minus 4y is 15. Add or subtract the 3. Subtract 3 from each side. I'm going to come up here. Negative 4y is 12, so y is negative 3. Look, I have a habit that I always do. Once I get the first one, I usually draw my parentheses and fill my answer in. So I make sure I don't put it in the wrong spot. Now, so negative 1, negative 3. Is that right? Yay. Okay, now we're looking at 14. 14 is the substitution problem. Circle the y's. I'm going to plug it in. Negative 3x plus parentheses 3x plus 10. Now don't see that plus sign? Don't forget that plus sign. That's what you did a minute ago. Don't forget that plus. Equals, yep, 2. Oops, 3x is canceled. 10 equals 2. What's the answer? No solution. 15 we did a few days ago together. What's wrong with 15? Is it substitution? No. Is it elimination? No. You got to move it around. I like it better as elimination. So I'm going to change this to 2x plus y equals 3. Keep the first one, the second one the same. Y's cancel. I have 5x equals 10, so x is 2. Take the 2. Which one do y'all like better on this one? The top one or the bottom one? Top. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in here. 2 times 2 is equal to negative y plus 3. So 4 is negative y plus 3. Subtract 3. 1 is negative y, so y is negative 1. Did you get 2 negative 1? All right, on 16, we have to write two equations. Rent all is 60 plus 12x. Rent it here is 80 plus 10x. What did I leave off that I'm going to get counted off on? Y equals. You've got to have equations, which is y equals. Now, if I find where these cross, I can use my calculator, and I know they cross at 10, 180, but that's not the answer. It says, after how many hours is the cost at Rent It All more than Rent It Here? Okay, so pick a number between 0 and 10.
7.
7, thank you. Let's plug a 7 in right here. Which one is going to be more expensive? 60 plus 84 is 144. 80 plus 70 is 150. So which one is more expensive? Rent It Here is more expensive. That's not the question. I want to know when Rent All is more expensive. Pick a number greater than 10. Can I do 11? 11's easier. So then I'm going to plug an 11 in to both of these. Oh my gosh, that just disappeared. Okay, so which one is more expensive on this one? 110 plus 80 looks like it's going to be more. So Rent It, wrong one. I just did the wrong one. Yeah, Rent It Here, Rent All is more. Wait, this one's going to be 80 plus, that's going to be 190. What's this one going to be? Somebody type that in the calculator for us. So this one is 192. Which one is more expensive here? Rent All is more expensive. Hey, you. Be quiet. Don't make me say your name.
Connor.
Jalen Smith. All right. Okay, so your solution, write it this way. Write it like this. When is it more expensive? Rent All, write this down, is more expensive after 10 hours. Don't say, well, you could say 11 hours or more. Don't say 11 hours. Don't say 12 hours. It's more than 10. Okay, 17 is very similar. I'm going to go a little bit faster on this one. This equation is going to be Rick's, and it is 25 plus 650 per game. Game Depot is 49 plus 250 per game. If you find where they cross at 664. So what do I need to do to find out when Rick's Games is cheaper? Sam, how am I going to figure out which one's cheaper when? Something about this 664.
6 games, $64.
Pick a number less than 6. 5. Plug it in right here. We're trying to find out which one is cheaper. Okay, less than 5, it should be Game Depot. Game Depot should be cheaper, less than 5. Okay, so your solution is going to be less than 5. Write it down. Less than 5, Game Depot. Greater than what? Greater than 6 is Rick's. I have a mistake. Does anybody know what I just did?
You messed up.
I shouldn't have said less than 5. I should have said less than 6. Okay.